Right, welcome back to another game. We're on the hunt to get back up to 2200, and I think it's going to happen. Oh my gosh. H4. I genuinely don't know how to play that. Wow, do I go H5? Knight here, push, knight here. I've seen snippets of a YouTube thing where you can go here, they push, you go here, they go bishop here, and I think you can let them like take, and you maybe play like knight there or something. But I don't know if I'm that brave. So I can play H5. Oh my gosh, I'm on move 2 and I already don't know what I'm doing. Do I play H5? Probably. Yeah, I don't know what the way is there. How does that change how I want to play? Let's think. Is there any merit in playing like bishop h6? We'll keep it on g7. Probably just keeping it on g7 for now, right? And we'll play our normal stuff just with the insertion of h4, h5. Okay. So now usually we play d5, but we'll just have to run around everything to see if anything again changes with this setup. You take with the pawn, I go here. It's with the knight you just go back and I pick it up. So here you take with the pawn, I go here. You defend with your bishop, I go here. Sometimes you put your queen here, I go here, you go back. I play my bishop here and it's supported, so actually I think this is now stronger than it otherwise would be. I didn't look at pushing. Maybe is e5 an issue? Don't know. Yeah, so I've now got this outpost. I suppose they've got the reciprocal one on g5. Yeah, it's interesting. Gives an extra layer to look at. So our opponent, 460 games. Bullet, they've played 158. They're rated 1560. And 280 games are rapid, 2048. So I'm with either of the takes, I'm fine. The bit that I'm less sure on is an e5 push. Maybe we can just abandon our principles and castle queenside. If they get the bishop out, get the knight out. Or maybe the bishop might want to live here. And then it's a bit like a Jabava. Like knight here, bishop here. Maybe I want to protect, like if I want to play my knight out and castle this side, I want to protect against the b5 square. So maybe I play a6. Okay, so he goes this way, fine. I don't think I want to play e6 because of this, so I think I'm going to play c6. Now which way do I want to take? Bishop takes to threaten the knight? Do I want this queenless game? It will go with the queen. I just didn't like this knight dropping back. Okay, now I do attack your knight, so you're going to defend it passively. Oh, you can play this, can't you? I think I'll just come back. Other interesting square is f6 to kind of play against the bishop, but it does screw up my knight. Maybe I walk into an e5 push. Maybe c5. No, I don't like c5. It's doing a good job of this. So I think this looks like the most likely candidate option. Let's do that. Expecting this bishop to come out to one of these two squares. Maybe they castle long. Yeah, my bishop hasn't got many good homes to go to. Like it could try and come here and trade itself, but if it comes here, then do they just play f3? And is that, given that we don't have any queens, is that any good? If it goes here, it's just then a target to get attacked by the knight, so maybe it ultimately wants to live on d7. And if it wants to live on d7, then that's going to stop my knight from getting out, so maybe I bring the knight out first. Okay, so they give me this option now. Which I'm kind of inclined to go for. I mean, these double pawns, I mean, I will be weak on the b7 square, and I will be weak with them having two bishops. So is it worth going for that? To double the pawns or not to double the pawns? Double isolated with an isolated A pawn is good, but with this light squared structure, am I just going to get rolled? Let's go for it. Let's create some imbalance. Okay. So knight here, like pawn push, knight here. Takes. I kind of like that structure. Do I? Yeah, pawn here. Maybe the bishop works its way here. Maybe they play f3. Okay. Okay. Where would I like, if I could drop this knight, where would I like to drop it? Like this is an option, but I mean you can just snap it back. Reciprocal. So I think it's got to go here. So let's play that. And at some point we need to work out what we're playing against rook b1. Although they can't add a second, I mean they can maybe they can try and get their knight here to apply a second load of pressure onto b7, but it's not so bad for now. I think I'm probably going to play b6. Okay, so I think like here would be nice, but then they've got a4, a5. Do I just castle now, or do I get my? I think I want to get the knights out. Knight here or knight here? I think here it gives a bit more. Wow, but I've just said that's where I want to put my pawn. If I get here, I've got no forward steps. Do we just castle? I feel like I want to untangle these pieces a bit. There, then there. And then where am I going? Up here. Here. This, maybe. How do I untangle this? Let's castle. Let's castle. Is that what we're going to do? Funny opposition. So we've traded a set of pawns, queens, and bishop for knight. So a pawn, a queen, and a minor piece. His pawns are controlling like lots of useful squares, right? They're controlling here, 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 here. So this is the useful one, excuse me, to try and get at, but the only ways onto that square are all covered, and I don't have the bishop for it. Maybe I should be playing e5 and getting my bishop here. Okay, so this gives me a tempo. Which I like the look of. Okay, oh, you're threatening to take here, right? So this pawn's pinned. So king up here, but maybe I get pinned. No, because I've got this. Is this more useful or here? I think I'm just going to go straight up. So he never has this because of this. Maybe we'll be playing this anyway. Maybe this knight has some ideas of making its way to d6. That feels a bit more promising, doesn't it? d6. Wow, is it? Yeah, forces this back, and then maybe we can eventually have a knight here and a knight here, and they both target c4, and we land a knight on c4. Well, you can't play that, so. Do I get this, or do I go here? I can go up. Sure, you're in no position to play this. Let's bring our rook to the open file. Just this, like, if you move this pawn, that's bad things, my friend. Maybe they castle long. Yeah, if there's no need to castle, maybe you just bring a king in. Or like your rook here actually pins my knight, doesn't it? here. Yes, I like this plan the most. I want to keep it closed because I've got knights. Just need to find useful squares to get them on. I want to get after this, yeah, get after this pawn. Maybe have a structure where I've got pawns on like these squares, so that my bishop can work its way around them. And then I only have to worry about defending the base b6 pawn. And then there's no pawn pushes, because here at the moment they can push down and attack the b7 pawn, but like if I have this style structure, then even if you push the a pawn, you do castle. Interesting. I think we'll go with this. And if I go here, you go here. It's a bit annoying, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not liking this move that I did. So do I play b6? You also got like bishop here, but it doesn't do anything yet. Also got b5. b5 bishop here. Let's go for this. Okay, now on a5, what are you playing? a4? You've got to, really, haven't you? And there, takes. Maybe just play bishop b7 and chill. Yeah, and maybe then we can maybe bring our knight over to b6. But then we don't have a5 because we dropped the knight. So this. Do we leave the tension? Do we take the tension? Do we push? Still like the idea of going on this walk. I go here, check, maybe pawn. No, I've still got a fork still. here, then you can push. So do I want this or do I want this? Maybe this. And if I push, you can take it. Two pawns and a rook. Two minor pieces. Here, here. So this. Let's be bold. Now I'll lose. So I thought I'd lose this square, but I don't lose this square. Now I have this. Do I? No, I don't. Now I have whiz. Kind of play quickly. Bishop here, I think we just push with f6. Not forgetting on this, they still have to play this. This. Here. I can bring my knight here. Yeah, whenever I move this there, it gives you here, doesn't it? So. about this to drive you out, and then play this. Yeah, I like that as a plan. Takes does give them the check option, but I can just come back on that. Oh, it gives you this check option. That's annoying. And then you've got this. I go here. This comes down, I go here. No. So here you go here. And here, and then here. So do we go takes and push? And push here to close this off. This, get here, don't I? So if I go here, then here, then here, then here. Yeah. So here, here. And here. Then what? There. Ooh. Oh, right, I missed that this is hanging. What's the best way to try and hang on? Probably not like this. You need to take with the rook, takes, my knight is stuck, and you come in here and you win this pawn. Takes that. Oh no, it doesn't have a square. Okay, so I'm down a pawn. Can we grind something out here? Start moving my king to here. We've got this push. I feel like I want to get my knight to here. Is a much more powerful square. Yeah, like knight here and a pawn here feels pretty good. Yeah, because this pawn's tough for him to defend. It's not lost. It's not lost. Yeah, I should have played the king because now he goes here. And what, I'm forced here. And I get to there. Yeah, hopefully his king gets too busy doing stuff. So if he moves out of this box, then I can pick up this pawn, which should be useful. Yeah, if you push, takes. maybe one move too slow. Push that, takes. You can push here. And here, and then here. Okay. Here now, king over. You can push. Takes, and then maybe I fork you and pick up here. You win this pawn. I don't know, but then maybe this runs through in queens. I don't know. We're currently level on material. So yeah, threatening this. He's going to go here, isn't he? Yeah. I was like, maybe I should have gone here, but now you can check me. So. So he goes here, I go like here, you can even go here. I take, push, back, push, and I'm nowhere near. So I can't get that, but maybe I can make like a 3-on-2 over here work. But probably can't promote it. Here, or here. I'm going to check. You go there, I go there. Takes. Maybe I can trade this off, sack the knight for a pawn and have 2-on-1 and trade that off. And escape that way. I don't get how you defend this pawn now. You can maybe come this way. Oh, yeah. It's not a trade, is it? Go there. Threatening to take and take. And if you take, I think I can take and push this. Could do with more than a minute. So you take there, I take there, you take there, I take there, and I queen. You take there, I take there. Genuinely, you might take there. So there. Push there is Dunsky. Yeah, you take there, and you take with the pawn. There takes with pawn. Does that keep me alive? Takes. King here. There. Takes, queens, not with check. So takes. Is that it? Is that what I said? Because takes there, pawn takes. I can't push because you go king there, so I've got to take. What did I say with the pawn? Takes there, takes there, takes there, king there, so your king is there. There. Don't see what this does. That gives you this move. Ooh, interesting. Do I do this? Might be too slow. Oh, I should have played my other pawns around the other way. So now you can go like this. Zugzwang. Oh. If I'd pushed the pawns the other way, I wonder if that would have been. It's got to let me have it. Yeah, that's lost. Deary me. Yeah, what's the move here? It does well for black. D5. E5, knight F6. Okay, so you play a bit like a Scandinavian. Okay. Which I don't play, so I don't really know how that goes. Okay, so taking wasn't good. Yeah, just way worse. +5. Did it ever get to a point where it was recoverable? Wonder here then, should I just play B3? B3 gives me more chances. Because B3 trades, I'm just left with a single pawn. And then which your bishop would always have to half monitor. Going that way is no good. Yeah, if I'd gone B3. Takes, and then my king. The difficulty is the bishop always covers the promotion square, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, because if we had the same, so if I'd gone here, takes, and then he goes in the corner, then here, then here, then here, is more of a draw. It feels like to me. Or you can do this. Oh, then I have check here. Yeah, then I pick up the pawn. Yeah, so maybe I had to do it the other way around. Oh, more rating points lost.